Here's my view. If you go on a date with a guy and you don't offer to pay your share, you weren't taught right.
Ooh.
If you go on a date and he doesn't pay, he wasn't taught right.
What up, what up, what up? This is your boy Agree to Disagree coming at you again with another video review. The video that I'm going to be reviewing today is called Who Pays on the First Date? Matthew Hussey, get the guy. Alright, so saw this video. Title caught my eye because I just had this conversation with a young lady just the other day. So let's watch the video. Let's see what Matthew has to say on the matter.
Let's have one more question. We had this person at the back in the stripes. Yeah, let's hear from you.
During the dating period, after like 4 or 5 months of dating, I just wondering at what point do you have to pay, do the woman have to pay when they go out? The guy is asking that there should be half and half at that point when you already...
At what point?
When you already been dating for 4 or 5 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, okay, to give you a quick answer on, firstly, I think we should just deal with the who should pay thing to begin with. When you're on a date, who should pay?
Of course.
I know. I mean, that's what I told them. I'm sorry.
But-
I would say, I'm dating. We're dating.
But here's
the
the-
gentleman here.
Here,
You're
okay.
supposed to pay.
He's supposed to pay.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I told them.
but you're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
No. Whenever Walt
Where does this double standard come from? I'm sorry, it's the reality. You guys can moan at it all you want, but the moment you say to a guy, you have to fucking pay for my time, you're saying this relationship isn't equal.
Yeah, see, I think that's the big issue that guys are having. When you say you have to pay, we don't have to do anything. I'm paying because I like you and I want to continue this relationship, and that's me paying. Me paying as the guy is my way of making you feel special. That's why we pay. You get what I'm saying? So I think the thing that women need to understand is, like, us guys, like, we don't care about paying. Like, we'll pay, but, like, we don't want to feel like it's going unappreciated. Like, oh, you gotta pay. Like, no, I don't have to pay. Like, it needs to be set in women's minds that this is a favor. Like, we're doing this, like, as part of the courtship to make you feel nice. It's not something that's written in stone that we have to pay. No, we don't have to pay. So I think that's the main thing, is like, like women, y'all gotta realize, like, we're doing this because we like you, not just because of it's mandatory or anything like that.
This relationship isn't equal. My time is worth more than yours, so you should pay for it. I wonder what paradigm that sets up. Here's my view. If you go on a date with a guy and you don't offer to pay your share, you weren't taught right.
Ooh.
If you go on a date and he doesn't pay, he wasn't taught right. I can tell you right now, if I was dating someone and they never offered to pay, I wouldn't be dating them. I can tell you that now. If they never offered to pay, I would not be dating them, because...
And you know what? That's a big thing. I'll tell you what, I appreciate it so much when a woman offers to pay. I wouldn't let them, but just the fact that they offer lets me know that they didn't just come out here for a free meal. They didn't come out expecting, like, oh, he's gonna pay for everything. Like at least, like, you know what I mean? Like, even though, like, in your mind, I'm gonna pay, like, you could at least pretend, like, you know what, I can pay if you want me to, you know what I mean? Like, I can pay if you want me to pay, or something like that. Just like you don't want to feel like a piece of meat, we don't want to feel like a free meal. So, I just, I think it's just, you know what I mean? Like, courtesy to, offer once in a while to say, hey, you know what, you've been paying, and I would like to pay for it. You know what I mean? Like I say, I think a lot of guys will be like, no, don't worry about it, I got it. But like, at least, make it seem like we're not just a wallet for you.
I'd say this is the most polite they're ever going to be, and they're not even trying to pay now. What does that say about my future? But look, let me come at this from a different angle. I will always treat my partner how I would treat my best friend. And I wouldn't apply a different standard to my partner than my best friend. I wouldn't say to my best friend, let's always go out to dinner and you always pay. I'd say, let's be teammates here in whatever way we can. And maybe, by the way, proportionately, what you can do is less than what he can do. That's a different thing. If he says to you, I want to go stay at the top hotel in Big Sur this weekend, and it's $1,500 a night, and you say, I don't have the money. It's his job to say, it doesn't matter. I didn't do it so you could pay. I did it because I want to go and I want to take you. Great. That's what that is, right? Or if you both agree to go on holiday and you have a fifth of his earning potential, you say, I want to contribute to a fifth of this holiday. It's overly simplistic, but you get what I'm saying, right? I'll contribute on the level I can contribute. Let me tell you what means something to a guy. Trying.
Yes.
That means something to a guy. When he feels that you're not even trying to contribute, that's when he feels used. Because any guy who's really confident and self-respecting, if the woman never is even trying to contribute, he feels like he's being taken advantage of. And it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the lack of gesture. So I would be looking at, if you like this guy, maybe if you're in different positions, figure out what you want to contribute proportionately or what you can contribute proportionately, and treat him as you would your best friend.
That is perfect. That is perfect. A perfect video. I love that video. But it's true. You guys are partners. And we need to start treating each other as such when we're dating, But I think the key thing is, you said, contribute proportionally, right? So a guy can pay on all the dates. He can pay on all the dates. But then the other question is, what is the woman, contributing? Like, okay, if he's paying for all the dates, then what is she doing on her end to contribute? Because it needs to feel like, a partnership. Maybe she's doing things if y'all living together, maybe she's doing things at the house. But like, what if you're not living together, then what are you doing to contribute to the relationship? So, to me, he makes a good point, and especially like this question really comes into play now that women are earning more. We're seeing more female managers, CEOs, things like that. The pay gap is starting to shrink a little bit, as women go for these higher paying jobs, so if, you're in a relationship and y'all want to, travel the country or go on vacation or something like that, if you got a whole bunch of money, why are you gonna make him pay for everything on the trip? Like, it doesn't make sense, right? Especially, the woman could be making more. So to me, like, at that point, y'all both should be contributing. And if you think of it like that, if y'all both contribute, then the grander the vacation, right? The guy by himself can maybe only afford a 3-star hotel, but together maybe y'all can afford a 5-star hotel. So, you know what I mean? Working together is the way it should be. When you're in a relationship, you guys are a team, right? It shouldn't be one person doing all the work. So I love this message. I thought that was a great video. So you guys, let me know what you thought of the video. What points did you agree with? What points did you disagree with? Leave your comments below and let me know what you thought. And if you got anything out this video, hit that like button. This is Agree to Disagree. I'm out.